so excited to hear what he's going to present to us, and I know y'all are excited too, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Titan Capri. I'm with the Titan Capri Experience, also working with Kevin with True Project. And I just want to take a moment, if y'all would, with me, and let's kind of clear the air, let's clear the space, let's open it up. So I would like for us to take a breath, if we would, because I believe that breath is life and life is breath, right? In order for you to live, you got to breathe. And so with that, I want to take a breath. But before we take the breath, I want you to take a moment and think about that thing. Think about whatever it is that's happening with you right now. Think about something that has not been accomplished. Think about something you want to accomplish. And think about that thing. And when you take that breath, take that in and acknowledge whatever it is. If it's pain, if it's agony, if it's concern, if it's great, if it's I just won the lottery, whatever it may be, I want you to take it in and I want you to hold it. And then when you blow it out, I want you to blow it out and acknowledge that you are in control. Let the universe know that you are in control of whatever that thing is. If it's a good thing, you're in control. If it's a bad thing, then you're in control of it, right? But you have to acknowledge it. And how I like to acknowledge it is with breath. We breathe it in, and then we blow it out. And then we blow it out to the furthest of the universe, and to the deepest part of the ocean, so it can't come back around to us real quick, right? Y'all with me? We good with that? So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to blow it out. It's going to be a 5 pace, and some people know my 5 pace. It's not a regular 5 pace. So if you don't get to 5, you're all right. 3, 2, you good. You right? Just take the breath in. The whole point of it is to acknowledge that breath. Acknowledge that you're living, right? That you're living. All right? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. My piece today is we thrive. I've been lying to myself that I could tangle with death, that life is day in and day out, that my spirit has been in drought, living for the next sunset and sunrise, so all I can do is hide my cries. This life was not only meant for you to live, it was meant for you to thrive. No more hiding, no more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. I found out recently that my life meant more to me than the strife that I have been facing and pacing the floor, placing the blame, holding my head low because I was ashamed. As I look in the mirror, the question becomes clearer. Titan, are you going to live or are you going to thrive? No more hiding. No more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. God gave me this gift. Spirits I'm able to live. Dreams I'm able to achieve. Souls I can set at ease. Because finally, I can now see me as God sees me, as the universe uses me. Why? Because I'm alive, and we thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Come on, sing it. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Louder. We. That's it. Thrive. Yes, now. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Today I want to tell you, keep going, come on. That's it. Today I want to say thank you for doing one thing today. Y'all showed up. Y'all came in today and showed up. So therefore y'all showed out. What are y'all doing today? Y'all thrive. Right? Y'all hear that? It sounds sweet. Yes. You didn't know it today, but you're thriving. You might not know it tomorrow. Yes, you will. Because you know today that you're thriving. Right? So keep singing it. All right? That's it. Let that resonate with you. Right? We are here, long-term survivors. I like to say thriving. Right? We are thriving. It ain't nothing about living. We are thriving. We're living from day to day, right? But we're thriving. take that moment and hear that loud. Come on. Yes. All right, y'all. We ride. Thank y'all. Good morning. Hey, everyone. Look, I just wanted to do a little something. Yesterday was long-term Survivors Day, HIV Survivors Day. And so I wanted to take it to a place that I had been before. And so I did a piece some time ago for a long-term survivors brunch. And I like to say thrivers so that we thrive. And so, I just wanted to give y'all that this morning. So let me back up just a little bit this morning, right? Let me hold on, because I think I'm a little far away. Hold on, let me pull up. There we go. Look, that's a little better, right? So I want to say to y'all, good morning. Hold on, let me get it in. And there it is this morning. Look, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, he, she, they, them, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, everybody, right? I just want to say good morning. Good morning. Good. That's the part. Hey, Tamara, good morning. Hey, Linda, good morning. Say good morning, Titan. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, Zelna, is that how you say your name? Good morning. Now, y'all know how we do, right? Y'all know that we come in. Hold on, let me bend this forward just a little bit. We come in and we say good morning. That's what we do this morning. So this morning, right, I'm going to go ahead on and get into it because we're a little bit behind time, but it's a good little bit behind time, right? So this morning, I'm going to talk about to be proud and have pride, right? So y'all know that it's Pride Month, and y'all know you can see from behind me, if you can't tell, on my platform or on my social media, that I am a Black gay man who is HIV positive. And in this month, we talk about being prideful. We talk about having pride. We talk about pride, right? And so I sometimes wonder why me being proud of who I am is such an affront to someone else. So I have a friend of mine that was being proudful and was flying a flag, and somebody said something about that actual flag, and it's on their house, right? It's their, representation, what they should do. And some people had some problems with them flying the flag, right? And so I said to myself, like, wait, so what have we come to in this world, right? So the topic this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it because I want to tell this story. But the topic this morning is to be proud and have pride. So y'all go ahead and grab your cups, and we're going to talk about it this morning. That's what we're going to do. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it this morning because I think that somewhere along the line, people have, what's the word I'm looking for? Somewhere along the line, people feel that they can tell you how you should have pride, what you should be able to do. And I know sometimes, y'all, it seems like we are just beating a dead horse, right? Like we are just like going on. So I'm going to tell you something that's funny to me. I was in the military for 8 years. And going into basic training, I was so scared of what was going to happen because I had been taken out of my environment and put into another environment, and I didn't understand what was going on. But I didn't know that I could be done or that I could end it because that wasn't what was in my head. What was in my head was I had just joined the military and I wanted to be great at being in the military, right? Because I'm not a failure. I don't fail. I don't do things like that. But what got me was it was always this threat of you doing this, pushing Fort Leonard Wood to a new height, push-ups and sit-ups and running, and you were going to get in the sawdust pit and you were going to do all of these things. And I was just thinking to myself, like, at what point do I stop? At what point does it end? You with me?
So follow me. There is a such thing as muscle failure, right? There is a such thing that you are so tired, you are so beat down, you are so just ran through that you cannot go on. You got to take a rest. You got to take a moment and gather yourself and get yourself together. Hey, Miss Tess, good morning. You got to gather yourself and get yourself together, right? So I knew nothing about muscle failure because I'm not a failure. I'm not going to do that, right? But here's the part where it comes in for me being prideful or me having pride or showing pride about who I am, right? And being proud of who I am. Y'all, this is not a muscle failure thing. You feel me? This is who I am. And so sometimes people want to tell you, stop being you. You shouldn't be proud of that. Why should you be proud of that? But again, just like I said on Tuesday, you don't know what I've been through. You don't know where I've come from. You don't know my journey. So this month is Pride Month, right? But I'm talking about 365. I'm talking about all year long. I'm talking about me being me all the time. So what I'm saying to you this morning is there is no muscle failure. You take time out, right, to make sure that you are good. You take time out to reevaluate. You take time out to change the atmosphere, to be you, to love you. But you do not have muscle failure. You feel me? Because you being you is not a I gotta stop. You being you is a constant thing. So even if I'm not able to do the push-ups, the sit-ups, the run, or whatever it may be, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I am still Titan. I am still who I am, and I'm proud of that. I just wanted to open that up with you all this morning because the topic is going to be proud and have pride. And I want you to be proud about who you are and where you are and what you're doing, and then have pride. You know what I'm saying? I want to stand up like King Kong and beat my chest. I love who I am. I love what I'm doing, right? So y'all grab y'all cups this morning. Hey, Miss Gwen, good morning. Hey. Zelna said, it is no one's job to tell anyone what to be or who to love. And that part, Zelna. Come on in, Zelna, this morning. Come on in. Thank you for being here. Good morning. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and take, okay, that's it. Yes, indeed. We're going to sprinkle it in the cup, right? Y'all see my Titan in the morning mug? Y'all see it? In the queue? In the queue? Y'all going over. I'll put the pop-up shop in the comments. Y'all going over to the pop-up shop and get y'all a little something. Yes, indeed. We coming. We coming this morning. All right. Let me put this up a little bit. I felt like I was dragging. Hey, Link Dog. Good morning. Zelna said cute. Hey, Sam Dollar said Grand Rising. Good morning. Tamara said I would love to meet you one day. Come on, Tamara. I'm on the same page. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm already sipping, and we ain't even put the topic into the cup yet. This is good this morning. I'm gonna have to check with my barista, right, and figure out exactly what was put into this cup this morning. Okay. Hey, Miss Mika. Miss Mika said, "Good morning, sugar." I like to say it like that, right? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Look, y'all. All right, so the topic this morning, is to be proud and have pride. To be proud and have pride. All right, y'all, get your cups. Let's go on and sprinkle it into the cup. Because, baby, I'm all over the place this morning with what we doing. Look, I ain't following this script at all this morning. Uh-oh, hold on. What just happened? Oh, that's what it is. Thank y'all for telling me. Cool Hand Luke, good morning. I apologize. I didn't see you. I didn't see you on there. So good morning. Cool Hand Luke said, you missed what I said. I like what you said. Indeed. Good morning. Sandala says it's coffee and tea time. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Let's get it. All right, y'all. All right, so let's get it, right? Hold on. Okay, Miss Mika said you better sip. Miss Mika, I'm sipping this morning. Hold on, y'all. Let me sprinkle this. Miss Mika, look, I'm sitting. It is good this morning. Okay. I'm going to really have to check with my barista, baby. Look, hold on. All right, y'all, let's sprinkle it into the cup so we can go ahead on and get started. There is nothing in this cup. It's just coffee. Look, y'all. Look, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so good morning. Good morning. All right, let's do it. Okay, ooh, hold on. Let's do it. I'm feeling a little warm this morning. Hold on. Maybe it's this coffee. Maybe that's the reason why I can't do what I need to do, because I'm feeling warm with this coffee. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all coming along this journey with me, right? Okay. As long as y'all coming with me, let's see what this does. Hold on. Okay. All right. I got this cord over here and this cord over here. Hold on. All right. Now we're going to do it. Hold on. Let me turn it. Ooh, yes. That's some air. That's some air right there, baby. Look, I had to turn it on. Y'all let me know if it's too loud, right? Okay. Look, y'all. Hey. Y'all don't know my life. Look, y'all. Look. Okay. Thank you so much, Cool Hand Luke. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Zelna said, Keisha said, you say, look, Keisha, look, $10 and Zelna, y'all, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all saying. Look, anyways, good morning. Look, let's take the topic and let's sprinkle it into the cup and let's go on and take that sip. Y'all know my life. Y'all know what I've been through. To be proud and have pride. So I'm going to put it into the cup. That's it. Come on, y'all. Let's sip on it. Ooh. Hold on. One more time. That's it. Now look, I know some of you are thinking, some of you are feeling, some of you are looking and hearing that you think it is something other than a sip. It is a sip and not a slurp. That's how we sip here at Titan in the morning, because everything is bigger in Texas, right? Except if you went to Alaska. But anyways, everything is big in Texas. So for those of you who are just now coming and seeing and being and doing all of this stuff with me this morning, that's how we sip at Titan in the morning. You grab your cup and you take a sip out of it, and it may sound like a slurp. It may feel like a slurp. It may even look like a slurp. But that's the sip. That's how we sip here at Titan in the morning. Good morning. Good morning to you this morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start it off. I got a story. Y'all know, picture it. Houston, 2020, yeah, whatever it may be, right? So I'm going to start this off by telling you who I am. My name is Titan Capri, right? I am a Black gay man who is HIV positive and celebrating 19 years this year. I am someone who loves life. I want to be, I want to do, I want to have, I want all of the things that life has to offer. But for so many years, I was not able to do that. I was not able to be proud. I was not able to have pride. I was not able to stand up and be who I felt that God made me to be, right? Follow me on the story. Hey, Steve, good morning. Good morning. And so after all the years of fighting and all the years of me struggling to be who I felt that I was on this earth and in this life, right? I finally got to a place that I'm okay with who I am, right? I love who I am. I'm prideful of who I am, right? I know who I am. And so y'all may say, well, no, not y'all, but some people may say, well, Titan, you don't have to keep beating the dead horse, telling us time and time and time again. But here's the thing about life, right? Sometimes you don't know who's listening, who's watching, who's hearing you, who's understanding you. You don't know who's in the room. And sometimes your representation of who you are is a representation of someone else, right? That may not be able to do the same thing that you do, may not be able to stand up and voice their opinion, right? So I believe that any place that I go, any room that I step in, any space, any type of environment that I come into, right? I'm going to come in and be part of that ecosystem. However, I'm going to let you know who I am, right? And that's not just me always speaking it. Sometimes it's just me being in the space. Sometimes it's just my energy, right? But I cannot have that energy. I cannot just step in the space and be who I am, be where the universe placed me, be who God made me, if I don't love myself, if I'm not prideful, if I'm not proud, if I don't have pride of who I am, right? And so yesterday somebody said, oh yeah, it's Pride Month, Titan. And so I know you're going to be doing a whole lot of pride stuff. And I said, whoa, yes, I am going to be doing some pride stuff this month. But baby, I talk about this all year long. And if you've ever followed me, you've ever been on any of my platforms, this is what I do, right? But it wasn't that I said that directly to the person. I said it in my mind, like, this is what I do. But that person didn't know that. So I told them, I said, hey, come follow me, right? Like, subscribe, share it, come do that. You understand what I'm saying? And I think sometimes that we don't understand that we, right? We have a responsibility to ourselves, to be our true, authentic selves, to stand up, right? To be proudful, to be proud and have pride, right? And I know that everybody is like telling you, you know, it's Pride Month and Titan, you gonna do this and Titan, you'll do that and blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna put some emphasis on pride. However, I'm in this body, I'm in this essence, I'm in this spirit 24/7, 365. There is no change for me. There is no muscle failure, as I stated earlier. You feel me? Because this is who I am. And I think sometimes people said, you know, well, this is what's happening and this is what's going on. And I'm saying, no, because I wake up to this every morning. I woke up this morning. This is what we have to understand. Yes, Pride Month. Yes, fly your flag. Do what you do. Have all of that, right? But just like the story I was telling you about the female that was flying the pride flag, or like you can see behind me, I think, let me move this way. If you can see it right here, right? Flying your flag, doing whatever you represent. I have had people tell me on this very platform that they were with me until they saw my flag. And so I'm saying it's a flag. I am who I am. So you can go today, but if you come back tomorrow, if you come back next year, next month, 5 years from now, I'm going to be the same person. Period. Right? To be proud and have pride. I'm proud that I've come as far as I've come. I'm proud that I'm still on my journey. I'm proud that I can sit in front of you and talk to you about who I am and don't have any angst about, oh, wait a minute, are they going to like me? Are they going to want to be around me? Are they going to leave? Like, what are they going to do for me being me? You feel me? And so the topic this morning, to be proud and have pride, right? To be proud and have pride. And a lot of times I've been told over the years, Titan, you always preaching, you always ministering, you always doing this. People don't want to hear that all the time. Well, maybe you don't. And if that's what I'm doing, then that's what I'm doing. But I have a purpose. And my purpose is to make sure, right, that I stand in who I believe God made me to be. And I'm where the universe placed me. Right? And so to be proud and have pride. Now, I don't know who this is for this morning, but whoever you are right here, it's for you, but it's also for me. Because it took me a long time to get to this point in my life. Now, I've been doing it now for about 5 years now, maybe 6. So I've been doing it like all my life, right? All my life I've been doing it, but I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't focused on who I am. You feel me? I've always been that person. Somebody asked me yesterday, oh, well, you know, Titan, you a Papa Bear. You always protected. And that's what I do. That's my spirit. That's how I've always been, right? However, I was protective of everybody else, but I wasn't protective of myself. I don't know if that makes sense. So all those years ago, when I was diagnosed with AIDS and only having 4 T cells, and I was supposed to leave this earth, here I am 19 years later, and I'm still here. So I believe my story is not done. My journey is not over. I have to be proud of who I am and how far I've come. And I got to have pride in what's before you. To be proud and have pride during Pride Month. But 365, 24/7. Y'all with me this morning? Okay, all right, y'all come on. I got a sip this morning because this stuff is good. I'm gonna have to talk to my barista. I know she can probably hear me. I'm gonna talk to my barista because whatever she put in this morning, I didn't get a chance to look at the combination, but baby, this combination is good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, that part right there is good. Look, let me tell you. I want you to make sure that to be proud and have pride. I want you to be proud of who you are. I want you to be proud of that obstacle you overcame. I want you to be proud that you passed that barrier. You got through it and you're still intact, right? I want to be proud that if there's something going on and you need to check your mental health, you are proud or prideful that you're going to go and you're going to seek help. You're going to get some counseling. You're going to get some therapy. You're going to go to the doctor and make sure that you're okay. You're going to check your health. You're going to check your eyes and your teeth and your body and your feet and all this good stuff. You're going to do all of that. But you're going to be prideful in where you go and what you do and how you show up. Some people think that doesn't make a difference, but it does. I told Kevin over at the Truth Project, I told Kevin what I'm going to do, right? Going forward, this was some years ago. I told Kevin, I said, what I'm going to do going forward is that I'm going to show up. I'm going to be cute, right? I'm going to dress accordingly, and I'm going to smell good. But I'm going to talk my ish because I know what I'm there for. And sometimes I don't even have to talk my ish, right? Sometimes all I got to do is show up and give a hug or two and have a conversation with someone about whatever may be going on. I've done what I needed to do, right? Now I curate spaces and places that are inclusive, that people can come in and feel heard and feel understood. Now I'm doing things that people say, oh, well, you know, Titan is going to do it and it's going to be great. It's going to be good. I'm going to go over there and see what Titan doing, right? There was a time I couldn't even tell you that I was a Black gay man, right? There was a time I couldn't even utter to you that I was HIV positive. There was a time that I couldn't even tell anyone that I almost died, right? The doctor told me that I didn't have long. There was a time to be proud and to have pride. To be proud and to have pride. I want to say it again to you, and I'm looking directly at you. To be proud and to have pride. To be proud and have pride. I'm not asking anything of you other than you being who you are. You might not have it like the next person. You might not be tall or look like the next person or feel like the next person. You probably don't have the same dialect. Your choice of words maybe what some people call ghetto or ebonic or whatever it may be. But you have, right? You have a reason to be proud. They don't know where you've been. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know. I'm proud that I'm able to sit before you today, stand before you today, and do that. In the piece that I did before I came on, it said no more hiding, no more crying, no more lying, and no more fighting against me, against myself. Back in the day, I fought all the time. I didn't realize that I was trying to be heard and trying to be seen and understood. But I was fighting myself more than anything. I was asked a question at a retreat, and I said that I had been running. I had been running from me for a long time because I wasn't proud of who I was, right? Everybody had told me back then, right? So now that I'm here to be proud and have pride, and people are going to say this to you. I'm still talking to you. I'm still talking to you. People are going to say this to you. People are going to tell you, don't wear that. Why do you have to do this? You can be this, but you can't be that, right? People are going to say these things. When you are proud of who you are, again, like that person was talking to me, they don't know where I've been. They don't know that I do this 24/7. They thinking I'm doing this because it's Pride Month. I'm proudful. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Two Dope Souls. Good morning. I am proud of who I am. And I have pride in the things that I do. Now, here's the other piece to this. This is where the work comes in, right? I am proud. I'm proud. But I have to have pride in how I show up and what I do. Like I said, I'm going to be cute. I'm going to show up. That's what I'm going to do. And then look, let me say this. You being cute don't have to be cute to somebody else. You be cute to yourself. You wear what you want to wear. You do what you want to do. You do it for you. But you must have pride in who you are. Pride in how you look. Pride in how you show up. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody told me, they said, well, Titan, well, why would you do this? And why would you do that? Because I like it. I like to smell good. I like to look good. I like to be around people, right? I like to uplift. Y'all know I love to hug. I love to hug somebody, right? That's what I love. So I have pride in that. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to make sure I'm good. I'm going to select a couple of options of what the occasion calls for. And then I'm going to understand where I'm going and why am I there? Right? That's the thing. I'm proud of who I am. Now let me show you my pride. Let me show you my pride. I told somebody the other day I was at this event at a conference, at a summit, and they said, well, Ty, what was you doing? I said, I was gliding. I was gliding. Wait a minute, Ty, you was gliding? I said, yes, I had on some long bell-bottom pants, right? I had on my chains that was dripped all the way down to my thighs, right? And as I walked, this is how I did. The chain swung from left to right, boom, boom, boom. And I was gliding, and those bell bottoms were just kicking, right? And that's me. Now look, ain't nobody else told me I was gliding. I said I was gliding. I was gliding. Hair was up, laid to the side, had all my red going on. Boom. I was stepping in, smelling good, had on my wanted that day. And as I glided by, what? And some people may say, Titan, oh, you full of yourself. No, if that's what you want to call it, you call it that. But I'm proud of who I am, and I have pride in how I show up. So I'm not going to miss the words. If I feel like I want to wear some bell bottoms and have my chain hanging low and swinging, that's what I'm going to do. but I love who I am. So I don't have no qualms about it. There used to be a time when I wanted to wear something and then I couldn't because I didn't want the ridicule. I didn't want the bullying. I didn't want people to tell me, right? Yeah. Now you can't tell me nothing. I wish you would. I wish you would. There was a time that I did not like this body that I'm in. And here's the thing, right, y'all? If you don't like it, you feel me? Then you can change it. You do whatever you need to do. But if you're comfortable in the skin that you're in, if you're comfortable in this body that God gave you, if you are comfortable in this, right? Now, notice what I said. If you are comfortable in it, do you? Hey, good morning. Good morning, Texas Jersey Princess. Hey, good morning. Hey, Yvonne, good morning. Yvonne said, you go, brother. Indeed. Good morning. Hey, Two Dope Souls. I love y'all so much. Y'all just look at y'all. Got me over here cheesing. You got me over here cheesing. Good morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Hey, Y Royale. Good morning. I know I seen you. Hey, Mississippi. Good morning. Good morning. Y Royale said, God loves us all no matter what and who we are. You better say that. Cool Handle Luke said, and keep on doing it. Indeed. Good morning. Okay, Royale said, preach. The King said, I love who God made you to be. Thank you so much, the King. You are good morning. Cool Handle Luke said, wow, congratulations. Come on now. You better help somebody. Indeed. That's what I'm trying to do over here. Indeed. Zelna said, it's a lifetime job for you. And that part right there. Even though you're going through what you did, there are stages where we go through before you become strong. And that part right there, that part. I saw you saying greetings, Mississippi. Keisha said, come on, be powerful in my presence. And that part right there. Y'all got me over here just cheesing this morning. Cheese, smile bright, 1998. Look, y'all, to be proud and have pride. Now, here's the thing. There are going to come times that you are not going to want to be so proudful and have pride because you're human and life is going to beat you down that way, right? But here's what I want to say about you protecting yourself. Follow me on that. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Hold on. That part, baby, that's a sip and not a slurp. Let me tell you something about you protecting yourself. Will things happen? Yes. Will there be obstacles? Will there be barriers? Will there be walls that are put up, right? Yes, indeed. But this is what I've learned. This is what I found. Y'all come closer. Come closer. Hold on. Let me pull this microphone over here. Y'all saw how I just pulled that microphone out of nowhere? Baby. Look, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Wait. Can you hear? No. Can you hear? Yeah, that's it. Can you hear me? Look, you are powerful. You are who God made you to be. You are where you are supposed to be along that journey, right? There are going to be things that are going to come up. You acknowledge them for what they are and you push through and you move through. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes you're not going to want to push through. Oh, I'm talking to you this morning. Come talk to me. Sometimes you're not going to want to push through. Sometimes you are not going to want to get up. But I want you to listen to your body and your mind and your spirit when that happens. Because sometimes you have to go sit down somewhere. Sometimes you need to go sit down somewhere. That is not your fight. That is not your ministry. Sometimes you got to know, you got to have that discerning spirit to know that that is not for you at that time. You with me? When you are in your spirit, when you are in your life, when you are in your love of who you are, you will understand that. Y'all, I was somebody, I wanted to fight everybody's battle. But what I learned is that everybody's battle is my ministry, period. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Know who you are, where you are, and understand why you are there. Sometimes I'm in spaces and places just to be there, to have a presence. Sometimes I'm in spaces and places where I need to come in and, upset the atmosphere. Sometimes I'm in spaces and places where I have to go in and help somebody get over here to get over there. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to be in a space to where I don't say nothing. I'm just there. I want to say that again to you, because what we believe, and we believe that our salvation is, right, is that we must help everyone. That's not for you. Know what your ministry is. Know what your journey is. Know what your purpose is. And if you're loving yourself, that's the purpose, real purpose. You're loving yourself through it all, flaws and all, it will reveal itself to you. Titan, why was I there? Why was I there? That had nothing to do with me. But spiritually, I was supposed to be there because I needed to lend something to someone. I needed to uplift someone. I needed to make a point for someone to light bulb to go off. Or I was there because Titan needed that in that moment. You feel me? And I know that's a lot. People say, oh, well, Titan, that's a whole lot. Why I got to do all of that? Why I got to be clairvoyant? Why I got to know what everybody else is thinking? You don't have to know. You will know. To be proud and have pride. To be proud and have pride. And y'all, you don't have to be a social butterfly like myself, because y'all know I'm going to talk to the people. Yes, indeed. We're going to talk. We're going to have a conversation, because I believe that's the only way that I'm able to even connect with you, right? Yes, my spirit and my essence is in the room, but I got to talk to you. I got to talk to you. Now, I don't know whether this was passed down from generations from my ancestors on to me, but I have that discernment. I have that empathy, right? I know, I can feel when something's not right. So I'm coming to you and I'm saying, you good? No. Are you good? Really? You all right? Really? Okay, well, let's go grab something to eat. Let's go get us a drink. Let's go chill for a second. Or I'm gonna go outside and smoke. Titan, you don't smoke. I don't smoke, but I'm gonna go outside with you. Just that presence, being there, knowing. To be proud, right? And have pride. It's one thing for me to be proud of what I've done, where I've come from, how I made it over. But it's another thing for me to have pride in who I am and how I show up and what I do. Period. Period. People will tell you that you should not. And I want to tell you, you should. You should. Shoulda, should. That's what I want to tell you. Now, look, you can take it from me. You don't have to. But I think, I would love if you did, right? Take it from me. Baby, sit in it. And if you got to build it, if you got to make it happen, then you do that, right? But don't shortchange yourself. Don't think just because you are not over here in the stratosphere that you don't deserve to be in the stratosphere. You do. But your journey getting there is just different than mine. You may have to climb over a couple of more rocks. You may have to go around the bend, right? You may have to go 3 steps back to come 10 steps forward. You may have to do whatever that is. However, that's for you. That's for you. Don't compare yourself to that one over there, because you don't know what they went through to get to where they at. So don't do that to yourself. This is my journey. This is my purpose. This is my God. This is what I'm doing. Let me do it. And there you have it. Period. And done. Y'all, there was a time that I hated my status. There was a time that I hated who I had become because HIV and AIDS was ravaging, was taking over, was dropping people like flies. And I'm going to be just straightforward with y'all. I'm going to be transparent. And the way I was diagnosed was horrific. I didn't even understand that what it was that I was going through in the sense. I didn't get it, right? And here's the thing. It's one thing to hate who you are and what you're doing, right? It's a whole nother thing to hate the very essence of you, right? So okay. So this is who I am, and this is what I'm doing. But at the core of it, you are hating who you are and wishing you've never been born, right? Like, when you get to that point in your life, you have to ask yourself, was this me? Or was this somebody else? Trauma, hurt, shame, guilt. Was it me or was it them? And what I realized is that we've talked about this before, that people will put on you what they think that you should have, right? You should have their trauma. You should have their failures. You should have their depression. You should have their anxiety. You should have all of these things. To be proud and to be prideful. To be proud and to have pride. To be proud and be prideful of who you are and what you're doing. That part. And that part. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That part right there. Let's see here. What else do we have? Okay. Look, y'all. So this morning, y'all see how this microphone just popped back up all of a sudden? Look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know it's me in a microphone. It's going to always be me in a microphone, right? My voice is loud. I really don't need one. But but let me do this. Let me turn this over just this way a little bit, because I want to pull the microphone out of my way, but I still want y'all on TikTok to see the microphone, right? Okay. I want you to amplify your voice, right? Amplify your voice. Now, if you can only amplify your voice to yourself right now in the moment, that's what you do. Amplify your voice. Use a microphone. Use a bullhorn. Use an amplifier, whatever that may be. Y'all feel me what I'm saying? But amplify your voice. Be proud in who you are. Have pride in how you show up and what you do. Amplify your voice. And sometimes it doesn't have to be loud as amplifying your voice. It can be, I am who I am. Period. I am who I am. Y'all saw how that's just smooth? I am who I am. I don't have to amplify it loud and crazy and noisy. But if I want to do that, I am who I am. I am who I am. If I have to yell it, I am who I am. Period. So sometimes it's going to call for you to make sure you amplify your voice. And sometimes it's going to call for you to come in and be soothing. I am who I am. Period. Did y'all catch it? Period. Oh, I'm sorry. One more time. Period. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, Joyce. Good morning. Joyce said, good morning and keep on thriving. Indeed. Indeed. And Monty said, tell God that and wait on the response. Indeed. If that's what you must do, that's what you do, right? Indeed. I am who I am. Period. Period. All right, y'all. Look, to be proud and to have pride. What we want to do is that we know that we are proud of who we are, right? And if we don't know it, then we're going to go on that journey to be that, right? Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you come from. Be proud of how far you come, right? But then have pride. When you wake up in the morning, right? I woke up this morning. I got pride. Yes, I am who I am. This is how I show up. This is what I do. This is who I be. Yes, that's it. I got pride. I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to fake the funk. I don't have to play the game. I don't have to shapeshift into something else. I'm good. Just me being me. Hey, Cody, good morning. Cody said, good morning, Mr. Titan. Peace and blessings to you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Look, I am who I am. That's it. That's it. To be proud and to have pride. To be proud and to have pride. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Make sure to be proud and to have pride. Yes, indeed. Okay. Y'all with me this morning? All right, this was good this morning. This was good. Look like I'm gonna end on time this morning, huh? Am I? Will I? Will I? Yes. Look, to be proud and to have pride. I know it's Pride Month, and I'm not saying don't have pride. Don't be proud for doing Pride Month. What I'm saying is this is me 365, 24/7. I gotta have pride for who I am and what I am and how I show up. And that's what it is. Yes, I'm going to amplify it. I'm going to amplify it during Pride Month. But I'm Titan 365, 24/7. Who am I? Yes. If I were you, I would say, speak, Lord. Yes. Hold on, y'all. To be proud and to have pride. That's it. Okay. Okay, YRL, don't you start none. YRL talking about speak to me. Okay. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Yes. Hey, Miss Mika. Miss Mika said, amen. Yes, indeed. I was lost until you spoke to me. Yes. The King said, good morning, Positive King. Had to come show some love on here too. Thank you so much, the King. I appreciate you and all you do. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it. Come on. You better be multi-platformish, okay? Go to different platforms and do what you do. Ooh. Okay, y'all, look. Do me a favor. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all go ahead on and TikTok, tap, the middle of that screen, blow them hearts up over there. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, Podbean. Y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some love. Y'all tell the people about me. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Coming on, because baby, this year has been wonderful. Y'all have been showing up and showing out. Y'all have been giving me the business. Y'all have been doing that. Also, okay, look, YRL, you better go watch it. Okay, until you spoke to me. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, you see it. You see it. Sometimes you get in there. Look, y'all. Go ahead on and show me those. Show me those hearts. TikTok. Tap those diamonds. Tap those roses. Give those gifts. YouTube, Facebook. Look, y'all. So I want to say this. I want to thank you all because I know that I've said this before, but this year in particular, 2024, 2023 going up into 2024, y'all have really been showing up and showing out and treating me so great and so wonderful. And I appreciate you all for doing that. I, at one point in my life, didn't know that I had something to offer, right? And so you all have made it to where I have been able to offer this and be me and love me and do me on these platforms. And so I appreciate you all for doing that. I know that some people will say, because this is what somebody said, oh, well, you're just saying all of that because you want more likes and you want more hits and numbers and stuff like that. And so I'm not going to tell you that numbers don't make the world go round, right? Just like money. I'm not going to tell you that. But what I am going to say is that I didn't know that all of this was possible until it was possible. I was just coming on, being myself, loving you all for loving me. And that's what it is, right? That's what it has to be, right? And so I just want to take a moment and say thank you, right? Literally thank you, because you have allowed me to grow and to prosper and to be a better me in that sense, right? Y'all come on, y'all support, y'all like, y'all follow, y'all talk to the people in the comments, y'all do all of these things for me, and I appreciate you for doing that, because I didn't know this from a can of paint. I didn't know how to do this or what to do. What I did know and what I do know is how to be consistent, right? I know that. My work ethic is, and I'm always going to be consistent, but it took me a while to get to that point because I thought that I wanted to let it go. So while I'm being proud and I'm showing my pride, right? I'm proud of where I've come from and where I'm at on these platforms, right? Now I show you my pride. I show up, I speak what I speak, I am who I am, and I do what I do. And that's how that works. That's how that works. So I just want to say thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Now look, so if you all are on, hold on, let me see if I can look it up real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I got something this morning that I'm doing. This evening that I'm doing that I want to make sure. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Hold on. I want to make sure because I know they sent me the what's the name. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mention me in the story. All right, so okay, so I got it here in the story. Yes. All right, so I will be, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me get it. All right, so I'm going to copy this and put this in. Hold on. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Hold on. So I'm going to copy and put this in to the comments. Tonight, I will be on a podcast tonight. Hold on. Let me put it in first. And then I'm going to... Okay, hold on a second. Look, I got y'all. Wait a minute. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got it. I'm adding it to my story. Hold on.
Do rag.
Oh,
check.
wait.
Big body.
Hold on.
Check.
Wait.
Winning personality.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, y'all still with me? Yes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. I got this for y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all still with me? Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Wait, where y'all at? Y'all still in? Okay, y'all there? Okay, woo. Look, y'all, I'm gonna put this in. It's gonna be on YouTube tonight. And yes, so I will be on the podcast, Dear Black Gay Men, tonight. I will be on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yes, I put the link in. Y'all go check it out. Y'all come check me out. This has been good. I'm expanding. I'm growing. I'm doing things. And so y'all come check it out. Come check me out. So tonight I will be on, and that's what we will do tonight. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about long-term survivors, but we're also going to talk about some things that's going on in the community and some things, you get down to a little nitty-gritty and do some things. So yes, I will be on tonight. Y'all come on over and support and do those things. Yes, and do those things. Yes. Come and support me tonight if you can, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. And that's what it is. Y'all with me this morning? Okay, look, let me tell you. I'm excited about all this stuff that's happening. I got some things coming up, y'all, and I'm just excited. All right. So let's go on and do it. Y'all know it's past time, but let's go on and do what we do. Y'all know how we do it. I'm going to put the microphone back because y'all heard I didn't need the microphone, right? I can amplify my voice. So look, to you all, thank you all. I appreciate you. So here's the thing, right? I want you to take your hands and your arms, and if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I want you to wrap those arms around you, and I want you to hug yourself real tight, right? So if nobody told you today, nobody told you yesterday, nobody told you last week, last month, or last year, I want to tell you that I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. I love you right where you're at in this moment, right? You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I want to let you know that I love you right where you're at in this moment. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your name where my name is and repeat after me. Put your name where my name is and repeat after me. So I want you to look to your phone, look to your laptop, look to your mirror, look to the ceiling, look to the floor, look to the universe, look to the deepest part of the oceans. And I want you to say, Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment, right? Put your name where my name is. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. There is a one thing that's constant in this world, and it's love. But we need more of it. Love of self, love of life, love of just being you. Love to be proud and to have pride. So Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Wild Royale, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Mississippi, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Cody, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Monte, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Joyce, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Mika, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Gwen, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tyrone, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Texas Jersey Princess, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Yvonne, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Two Dope Souls, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see, who else did I have? Tina, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Willie, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tanya, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Carol, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Cool Hand Luke, I love you right where you're at in this moment. The King, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Zelna, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. QTs, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Animation Maker, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Steve, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Let's see. Who else do I have up in here today? Let's see. Yes. I'm trying to think. Who else did I miss? Daryl, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Paul, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Wait a minute. Titan, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not Titan Capri, but it's a Titan. I'm not mad at it. Look, I can't have the name by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I love you right where you're at in this moment. Darnell, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Come on, I got a couple of more. User 223, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Bobby, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And there's another Mika. Okay, Mika, Mika. I think that's how we're going to say that. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Look, y'all, I love y'all all right where you're at in this moment. Again, hug yourself real tight and love what's looking back at you in this moment, right? Because we will have other moments, but we will not have this moment. Do not let this moment go by and you not love yourself. Do not let this moment go by and you not love who you are. Do not let this moment go by and you not love who God made you to be, where the universe placed you. Do not let this moment go by. Be proud and have pride. That part. Be proud and have pride. Look, so I know that I normally do my Titans Groove, but this morning, right, as we get ready to leave out of here, I want to do something different. I want to take you back to a time when I did the Titans Groove, right? I did the Titans Groove at a Heart and Soul. Y'all with me? All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close out like that today. I'm just feeling good. Like I do all of these things, and a lot of times I don't ever express them or share them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's Pride Month. So every time I come on during Pride Month, I think I'm gonna do it throughout, is that I'm gonna do a little something. I'm going to play back, right? Something that I've done. So that's what we're gonna do on the way out of here, y'all. Let's do it. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay, let's go. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being who you are and doing what you do and always supporting me. It's Pride Month. Y'all be proud. Have pride. Check on your friends, right? Check on the strong ones. But also not only during Pride Month, but let's do it all year long, right? We support one another. We uplift one another. And we do. All right. Let's get it, y'all. It's the Titans Groove from Heart and Soul. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, y'all. So I had wrote, did all this good stuff, and then I got here and I was like, yeah, that's not it. My spirit said to do something different, and I'm going to do something different. What I want to talk about real quick is that being worthy. A lot of us are worthy because we think that's what worthy should be, right? But you're worthy to be loved. You're worthy to be yourself. You're worthy to be just who God made you. You are worthy. So tonight I want to do a little something that's worthy. If y'all would with me. A little audience participation. Can I get y'all? Yeah. All right. So I do this thing called Titans Groove, right? Every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. Just a shameless plug, real quick. Y'all come check me out. But what I do is this, Titan Groove. And so what I want to encourage you to do tonight is to be worthy in your groove. Whatever your groove is, however you see it. If it's just a little sway, then let it be a sway. If it's a little funky, then let it be a little funky, however you want to do it, all right? Y'all gonna follow me, and then I'm gonna ask y'all to do something a little bit later in this, but it goes a little something like this, right? Titan Groove. Sit it ta 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 ta. Sit it ta 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 ta. So ta 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 ta. Sing it to the ta 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 ta. it going. I like that. All right, keep it going. I'm gonna ask something of y'all. Y'all gonna help me out? All right. It's gonna go like this. Y'all follow me. I am, I can be, I will be. 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 Y'all got it? I am, I can be, I will be. All right, keep going.
I am,
I
can be,
all right.
I will be.
I'm gonna add something in. Keep going.
I am, I can be, I will be.
Worthy.
I am, I can be, I will be.
Worthy.
I am,
That's it.
I will be.
Worthy. Come on.
I can be,
I see you moving in your seat. Come on.
I can be, I will be.
Worthy. I am. I can be. I will be. Worthy. I am. I can be. I will be. Worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, you are worthy. You are worthy to be loved. You are worthy to be beautiful. You are worthy to be heartfelt. You are worthy to be hugged. You are worthy to be sitting right where you're sitting tonight, receiving all of this. I want to thank you all for being worthy and making me feel worthy tonight. Peace and blessings.